For a moment, consider where we'd be in our lives without teachers. As leaders in our communities, teachers juggle many roles, and many times their efforts can go unrecognized. But Katie Workman says you can make a difference in a teacher's life just as they do for their students every day. Katie is the author of the Mom 100 Cookbook, and she's going to tell us how we can make sure we do our parts to say thank you to the teachers we care about. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Katie, your Mom 100 Cookbook encourages mothers to provide simple yet great-tasting home-cooked meals for their families. And with Teacher Appreciation Week upon us, you lend that same approach to providing easy treats for moms to prepare as gifts for their children's teachers. Can you tell us how you developed that 1-2 sensibility that kind of works for one mom giving her baked goods to one teacher just as well as it does for a group of moms baking for multiple teachers?
So it's absolutely wonderful and easy to bake a batch of cookies and bring them in for your kid's individual teacher or teachers, but there's something very special about getting the school together as a community and doing it as a group for all of the teachers and the staff at the school. And it feels like a very warm group thank you to a group of people who are doing amazing things for our kids.
My mom is a teacher, so I'm very familiar with how many hats they wear. How important was it for you to show the teachers in your own children's lives just how valuable they are within the community?
It was really important because as a parent, when a teacher really gets your kid, just gets your kid, it's the best feeling in the world. And especially if your kid's struggling with something, whether it's an academic thing or having just a moment of needing something extra. And when the teacher takes the time and really just goes in there and works with your kid and makes the kid feel supported and understood, it's an extraordinary thing. And I think that doing something with your own hands, doing something as a community to express that thank you really makes teachers feel like, that you get what they do for your kids in the way that they get your kids. And it feels very nice to be able to thank them in this way.
And now, do you encourage participation from the children to do these projects along with the adults as well?
Absolutely not. No. Yes, of course I do. I think it's great. It's very important. It's fun to cook with your kids. Cookies and baking, of course, are a very great early, easy access into the kitchen with the egg cracking and the measuring and the stirring and the cookie sampling, because quality control is extraordinarily important. You would not want to bring in a bad batch of cookies for your teachers. So it's a lovely thing. And also it's a good chance for you to sort of have a moment to tell your kids, we're baking these for your teachers because they work really hard and we really appreciate what they do, and have them take a minute and reflect upon what the teachers do and how important they are in their lives.
Absolutely. Now, with so many specialty bakeries and grocery stores offering unique treats as a way of saying thanks to teachers, why should someone take from your book instead?
First of all, if you were standing where I'm standing and you could smell the intense chocolate smell, you probably would have the answer to your question. To pick up lovely baked goods and bring them into your school, the teachers would certainly appreciate that. There's nothing about that that's not a lovely thought. But when they know that all these parents were at home baking and stirring and mixing and putting cookies in the oven because they really wanted to do that personal, hands-on, very authentic thank you, I think it just carries a lot more meaning.
Thank you, Katie, so much, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed the book. Thank you. Take care. For more recipes and cooking thoughts from Katie, you can purchase the Mom 100 Cookbook at leading retailers and visit her website, themom100.com. Bringing you the very best in California, I'm Tiffany Carter for California Life.